Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm bringing you something a little bit different. Now, I am playing the Division, and I'm actually going to show you how to make a tank build. Now, if you don't know what a tank build is, it's basically where you have a lot of health. If that makes sense, it's harder to kill you, and I'm going to show you the ways to up your health faster. And the stuff that you see now is what I've got in the last 2 days. From the day this video goes up, from the incursion update to the day this goes up, I got all this. And if you want a tutorial on how to farm high ends, just comment below and I can do that for you if you want, because I've got a pretty good strategy, and if I see you guys want to see it, then I'll make that video for you. But anyways, into this video. So I'm going to show you all the some of the best armors you can, like armor abilities that you can put on your armor to higher your health, basically, and some of the things you need to look out for to have a health boost. So the first one we're going to look at is actually our chest piece of our armor. So as you can see right now, it does 1270 1270 armor, which is actually pretty good. So if you actually have a look at it, it has health on kill. So if you guys don't know what that is, that's basically if you kill an enemy you get health, and that is key for a tanky build. If you have any armor that has health on kill, that is key. That is one of the key things you need. And on a talent on it, actually increases armor while in cover by 45%. So that's actually really good. So say if you're going against ads or even PvPing in the dark zone, you're going to have that 45% cover, and you're going to have that upper advantage on the enemy. So let's have a look at the face masks. So as you can see, it's got 375 armor, which is pretty good, and it heals 2% every second during status effects. So if you get incendiary grenades, start bleeding, shots, whatever, you will heal every 2 seconds. So basically you're not losing health kind of when you get status effect, depending on how hard the status effect is. So as you can see on this one as well, it says health on kill, so you get more health. So that's 21% health on kill so far. Just keep that in the back of your mind. So I'm going to be getting 21% so far every kill I get back on my health. And in the minor attributes is burn resistant, so I don't actually take as much damage from such things as incendiary grenades, so that's actually quite good. So if we move on to the knee pads, now this is a little bit different because I actually need to get some better knee pads to how do I put it, have better effects on it, if that makes sense. So headshot kills grant credits for the talent, so that's not actually key to what you need on your pieces of armor, but it's what I have on it at the moment. So yeah, as you can see, I've got a mod on it as well, which is a prototype stamina mod that actually gives you 708 more health and 540 more stamina. So that is good. So if you have any stamina mods or whatever that you can put on your gear sets, shut up dog, you put on your gear sets, make sure you do that, because that is one of the more key things as well. So I didn't actually show you on the mask, but I have an advanced stamina mod on that as well. So that's plus 2% skill haste, so that is a big help as well. So if you have anything like that, just put it straight on. So now we're going into the backpack. As you can see, it's got 836 armor, which is actually quite high. So its talent adds 12.50% of firearm and stamina to skill power, so that's actually not that bad. But if you have a better backpack with better attributes like health on kill, whatever, make sure you equip that. So on the mod I've got on this is actually a specialized mod, which is an advanced stamina mod. As I said before, if you have any stamina mods, put them on, it will up your health so much. So now going into the gloves, as you can see, it's 378 armor, which is not the best obviously, but this is actually another one where I need to kind of, you know, think about getting a different one. But the talent is called Cunning, and it's after reloading the next shot with this weapon you have 9% higher critical hit chance. So that's actually really good if you want to be more of a DPS person rather than a health person, but that's just what suits your playstyle. So as you can see on the major attributes, health on kill again, I'm going to be so far 31% health on kill. So every kill I get 31% health. So, you know, you can imagine how much health I'm actually getting every time I kill an ad. So you can see the skill attributes is mobile cover, health. So if you are actually running the, hang on, if I go back and show you that, if you are actually running the smart cover, oh, not smart cover, the mobile cover, you will actually get granted more health when that is active and you are behind it. So that's actually really key if you are running that. But I do not advise it, and I'll go into the abilities after I've shown you my inventory and everything. So now going into the holster, as you can see, it's got 757 armor, which is actually alright. So this is more of a weird one as well, because I mean the talent's not that bad, but it could be better. So it's called Recovered. It says damage taken during cover to cover is regenerated over 5 seconds when reaching a destination. So that's actually quite good if you're more of a, if you're going against ads, not as good if you are going against PvPing in the dark zone. So, you know, if you want to switch it up, you can. And yeah, that's what I've got to show. So as you can see, I've got 101,000 health, which is, it's quite good of what I've seen on YouTube so far. And I mean, my primary DPS isn't the best, and I might as well show you my gun. So I've actually got a first wave vector 45 ACP, which is alright. It's got pretty good critical hit chance, but I want to obviously be getting some better guns later on down the line. And then for my secondary gun, I actually have a first wave M1A, which is again alright, but I could have something better. So yeah, that's all what I've got to show you my inventory. So if we slide along into the abilities, I'm going to show you what abilities and what talents I'm running for this tanky class. So for the first skill or ability, I'm using Pulse, and Pulse is just there just to help you utilise where the enemies are, you know where they are, and you're doing extra damage when you're shooting them. And the next one is Overdose, which it heals you more effectively, and it will give you, so say if you max health and you activate it, you get more health than what you're supposed to, if you know what I mean. You get like an extra meter of health added onto your normal health, if that makes sense. So this is the only super I've got actually unlocked. I want to unlock the survivor link because I know that is the best one to run the tanky setup, but at the moment I've only got a tactical link. As I said, it's good for taking out ads if you want to be getting them high end drops, and yeah, it can be better. I mean, it can be better, but anyways, if we started across the talent, now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. So my first talent I've actually got is Adrenaline. So if you're using a med kit, like I said with the where was it, the first aid, where you heal yourself with a first aid and it gives you an extra bar, it does the same with a med kit if you have Adrenaline equipped. So if that ability is still recharging, just use a med kit and you get that extra bit of health and that advantage on your enemy. So the next one's Critical Save, where basically if you use your med kit when you're like quite low on health, you increase your damage resistance, so that's less damage you are taking for 10 seconds. So that is actually really good in the end game. So if we move along on to the security side of things, if you kill a hostile while moving, so if you kill an enemy, an ad, a PvP player, whatever, you will reduce income damage by 30% for 10 seconds. That is key because you're going to be moving a lot around, you're going to be moving a lot on PvP, and that is honestly probably one of the best ones you could equip, in my personal opinion. So yeah, that is my actual tank build. If you guys want to see a DPS build, I can make you one of them. If you want to see the high-end gear farming, I can make a video on that. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and yeah, that has been me, and peace.